I was running the wrong way.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the...
Professor Black would never allow that.
Revelio.
Yes. Nope, must have been tripping. When's lunchtime? Nope, just classes.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Could be disastrous.
Horklump juice. More Horklump juice. Did we pass?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew.
There you go, sir.
Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing,
Spend money on plants.
and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear
Gareth
Professor Sharp
Weasley.
say that you have permission to go into his office?
Hello,
He
Gareth.
did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another
Like his
potion.
teacher, not as mean as Snape. I think it's funny that they went with
presented with an
Professor Sharp.
extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Sure.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Sure.
A
Go wrong.
which will
Ooh, that's a pretty one. I'm gonna read his mail. I'm gonna steal some gloves out of a chest. Broken barks, increased amount of activity. Adding more orders further.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fupa feather you
Oh,
wanted.
perfect.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is good. You should get back to brewing your Juris potion.
Tell me when it's done. Huh? I'll pop back to my little potions table.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
See, I'm brewing an
Patience
Endurus.
and be thorough.
3 seconds, huh? That's pretty quick.
And
Search
now
for
we
a-
add the mallow sweet. And that's odd. What's happening?
Oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Uh-oh. Pretend you're really busy. Oh my goodness.
Dragon Dunk!
Gareth.
Well done, Gareth.
Ha ha ha, I'm just a laughing student. I had nothing to
Now,
do with
Mr.
this.
Weasley,
Sorry, Professor.
that'll be points from Gryffindor.
No!
Again.
Gareth, you bastard.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Wasn't me. I'm innocently turning in my Endurus
I
potion.
brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy.
Oh,
helping
he
Mr.
knew all
Weasley
along.
brew
What about a
chaos.
least sneaky person? It's obvious. Saw
I'm
me.
sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Excellent.
As for the
Bad.
work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
I'm sure it's
I
fine.
think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Yay, potions class. Potent
My robes
potables.
are going to reap of their consideration.
That's the last
Excuse me.
time I ever watched an idea that I took.
All right, let's see. Where to now? I was going to try to, do the whole 2 birds for Professor Hecat's assignment. I didn't do that quite right, so I guess I'll go meet Natty. Oh my goodness, she's quite far away. Excuse me. There we go. Let's see, new gear. What did I find? What did I find? Ooh. Oh, that looks absolutely terrible. Let's just say no gloves. What's that look like? That looks appropriate, I think. Thank you. Let's sneeze there.
I wonder what animal I'd be if I was an animation.
Do I have? I'm sure there has to. Yeah, see, there's gotta be. Oh, shoot. Well, I've got. What's the point? At least taking this path might run me past a couple of them. At least 2 of them. Oh, boy. Wow, okay, well. There are several Flue Flames. Hi, Gamer Brian, how are you? Several Flue Flames that I have not unlocked. Yikes. Didn't care. How are you doing? I have been gone forever. I just recently got some time in my schedule to play some more games, so here I am. If I didn't care for you. La 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 la. Okay, how are you? I'm good. Yeah, class has been going good. Clinical's been going great. And my rotation hours kind of changed up a bit, so I am enjoying a little bit of stream time. I'm gonna try and squeeze in some Harry Potter in my schedule. It's like it's Harry Potter. I have to try, right?
Travel broadens the mind.
I really wanna. I missed everybody. Get to say hi and sneak in a game that I so far absolutely love. So far, it's just a super blast. Gosh, this quest is the farthest one away yet. And I know there's like mounts because I've seen them. And I know there's broomsticks because I've seen them, but I don't have either of those things yet. So I'm gonna run on foot 400 meters. It's a moonstone. Wait, that was the flue flame I had discovered. Oh boy, I could have taken it. I thought there were like 2 or 3 on the way that I could unlock, but so far it's just been the one. Did I miss one back there somewhere? Oh no, there's the one that I've already ran past. Okay. Maybe it was just the one on the way. Oh, I'm like almost halfway there, I guess. Really making great time. Only we could get brooms. Yeah, when do I get a broomstick? Come on, I'm ready to fly. And what is there?
Revelio.
Where are we? Ooh. Groundskeeper tools. Oh. Just reminds me that Hagrid isn't here.
This looks intriguing.
A forest? Meet Natty 09, Lower Roxville. Yeah, I'm on the way. I'm almost there, Natty.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hi.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about
Wow,
them.
everybody watched that happen.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Don't know.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us.
Why to you? They don't want anything to do with you.
Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks.
That's
Both
true.
of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am
Not
not
a
going to
Billy
sit
Land?
by and watch
Cute.
them destroy my new home.
Oh my goodness.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together.
Who told you
Obviously,
that?
reason they must be stopped.
Was that Sebastian?
Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations.
Theophilus Harlow.
Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably, would not discuss details with their students.
Probably
I
not.
overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
It seems like we ran a really, really, really long
Be
ways.
on your guard.
And you did tell me some, like, interesting, maybe perhaps secretive info.
Beg your pardon.
But you had me run so far away for that info. Like, we could have just met secretly in a little hallway and talked it over. But you were like, oh, I need you to run 3 miles out of town on foot so we can discuss this. Like, we could have just met in the bathroom. No. Please run 10 miles out of town. Ooh. Another midnight debonair ensemble. It's terrible. I mean, I love that every time you find something, it shows up in your... Like, you can always put it back on. But I think I'm going to stick to... Look at those buttons on the ankles. The ladies' bathroom is haunted, though. That's true. Moaning Myrtle would probably hear our secrets.
What's going on here?
Yeah, okay. Hold on.
But Mummy,
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
Is it this house?
see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you.
Horses with wings
Why don't you do some more drawings?
that no one can see.
Very well, Mummy.
Why is the little girl able to see Thestrals and the mother isn't? Who did she watch die? And also, why doesn't the mom know about Thestral? Like, oh, I'm tired of your stories. Oh wait, the horses with wings from the Forbidden Forest. Maybe it was a hippogriff thing. I saw those fly around earlier. I don't know what's happening. I guess I'll stay out of it. Jalal Semi. Hey, what's up, Anne?
Hello, sir. What do you sell?
Hello.
Potions.
What do you have for sale?
Anything good? What do you got?
What can I help you with today?
Nothing, I'm kidding. I'm not going to buy any of your schmutz. I am going to sell you some junk, though.
Thank you.
Take all my junk. Give me the cash. Take off your pearls. There we go. Thank you. Great
Hope to see
doing
you
business
again
with
sometime.
you. Excellent doing the business.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
If I didn't
They must have come
get
this way. Think!
Dark Wizard. Ooh. Okay, I need to use my fire spell. Don't let me forget. Igni.
I do not have time to. Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your
Not
time.
Igni. What is it?
Oi!
I can't remember it right
Speak
now.
of the devil, Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You'll regret crossing.
Incendio. Incendio this. Ooh.
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, that's a fancy suit. Collection section of the field guide, new enemy type. An ash-winded doofus.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You hate it!
Child! I'm not going to find you himself.
Yeah, that was fun. Wasn't that fun, Nora Treadwell? Didn't you think that was fun, Nora?
Just happened.
Nora Treadwell, didn't you think that was fun?
And so close to Hogwarts.
Loot the suit off the dead body. Can I have your outfit, Ashwinder? Pretty fancy get up there. It's a pretty fancy suit.
Are you all right?
Well, that's a good point from. There's always a picture or a ghost.
Excellent defense.
Maybe that's why Nanny took us way out of town.
Can you tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
I mean, no idea.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students.
Merlin is
at
in Merlin's
Hogwarts.
beard?
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley.
What?
She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I
Has
do.
her own shop in Nocturne? I gotta get to Nocturne, man.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Extraordinaire. Oh, how extraordinary.
Merlin. Of the legend of King Arthur.
Of the Merlin's beard.
Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was
Cool.
terribly fond
Puzzle
of puzzles
stuff.
and enigmas.
I like puzzle stuff.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Oh, excuse the yawn.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
I would like 10 more, please.
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet.
Hold on, I gotta
on the
squish
swell.
some leeches and get some
Let's see
juices.
what happens.
Oh, that was gross. They like squished out and disappeared. One Mallowsweet.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Fraser.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Ooh, ooh!
Yes, how beautiful! What a day.
Can we talk to him?
Revelio.
Oh, it's just a... Cool.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more.
Great.
I really must be off. Such a pleasure.
Or hear me out. I could grow mallow sweet, and then I won't have to
And
buy
do be
it.
careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
All these leeches. So much leech juice. Reward for that one's Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Sure.
Nicholas, our
Hey, Mandalore.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch
Oh,
Smedley.
Grace!
Of the Bath Pinch
The
Smedleys.
Bath Finch
I was
Smudleys.
hoping someone would come along
from
soon.
the N.
I was
N.
about to defy my father's
From the
wishes
Bath-
and would
Bath
never
Pinch
have
ends.
forgiven myself.
From
You see,
Manchester.
I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Can you not swim?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother.
Mandalore, thank
They
you.
never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened
Thank you
to
so
them?
much.
We can't be sure.
Welcome, welcome.
We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned.
And you think they ended up in this
so
lake?
distraught that he forbade
What?
our family from setting foot on or
How
in the Black Lake.
How big
ever
and bad
again.
is this lake? You
A
can't even sail
treasured
around on it?
family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
An astrolabe.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful.
Ooh,
Of
forever
course, You may
gratefulness.
discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's launch
Okay.
and my best
Okay,
guess.
yeah, we get it, we get it. Grace of the Bath.
I
Grace
do
Pinch
hope you find the
Smedley.
astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Of the
It
Bath
seems as if
Pinch
her astrolabe is just
Smedleys.
northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
See, she gets it. I'm from the Westchester What is that? Skipping rocks? Okay, that's I thought that it was northeast, so this way. Swim, I said. What is this waiting? Isn't this the dread black lake? And it doesn't even go up to my waist? Okay, here we go. Killyweed.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
I'm gonna get all kinds of stuff. Did we find anything yet? Lord.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Swim faster. The game's awesome. I'm loving it.
I didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Why isn't she doing it is my main question.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, and it's yours for a price. I did, and I'm keeping it. For a price, yeah.
I
It's
did,
legit.
but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose.
I mean, suppose.
A
It's
reward,
definitely
so to
fair.
speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Oh, thank you. Mermaid's mask. Cool, 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 cool. Any more leeches? I love that. They just go squelch, squelch, squelch.
I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little.
Okay, la 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 la. Let's see. Speak to Nick. That's not what I wanted to do. I needed to talk to Professor Heckett. I believe that's the astronomy wing. And the defense against the dark arts classroom. A diver of your caliber. That's a good point. Like, I somehow am a professional diver now. I didn't know that was in my repertoire. Not complaining, mind you.
Young friend.
Here, baby. Bear's laying down and not looking at me. She's like, we should stop playing this game and come play with me. Mirror. Almost night classes are usually over during 4 p.m. You know, we're in the late night class. Is this the next class? This is cool. Oh look, Leander Pruitt. Sebastian Salo. Oh, class is dismissed. That was a cute little like cutscene thing.
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
I am.
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Does this like make me look like Gerbold Ollivander? Doesn't he have his wand behind his ear? Do I look like Gerbold? Alright, let's see. Expelliarmus is a damage? Oh.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Did that work? Did that do anything? La dee 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 dee. I guess we're doing the hunt for the missing pages. Oh. I don't have any fast travel points. Oh my gosh. Well, I apparently haven't been on that side of the school at all. It's trippy.
Might some kind soul help me?
Don't have time. No time. The viaduct bridge. Haven't been here.
Revelio.
Too much. Do anything. I keep running into stuff around the castle that's got blue on it, and I'm waiting until we can figure out what that's for. Goodness. Never even been over here. Trippy.
Revelio.
Any Revelios here? The entrance hall. Oh. Draco dormiens nunquam titillatus. Never tickle a sleeping dragon. Is that our motto? That's funny.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
That was an interesting class.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help.
He's
Sharp wasn't
like
too disagreeable when you handed in your potion.
the 100 years ago Fred and George combo.
responsibility.
It's adorable. It's fine.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Fewer explosions. Right, fine.
You there?
Hello,
yes, you.
Nick.
You wanted?
Yes, Sir Nicholas
Nicholas
de
de
Mimsy
Mimsy
Porrington. At
Porrington.
your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Ooh, those are the points.
How do you know about the book and that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section.
Oh, for goodness, everybody knows about everything.
Your
There's no
secret's
secrets in this place. Why do I bother trying? The architect with a house mascot. Love it.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Seriously, like, oh, I heard you were in the restricted section. But like, what? Sebastian lied for me so that I wouldn't get in trouble.
I'd be grateful if you could simply go into
Pointless.
the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon? Roast beef.
Stupid peeves.
Rotten
Stupid
roast beef.
peeves.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Nuts and an apple to tide me over.
I suppose I can do that. But why me?
The House Elf recipe book. Oh, cool.
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Can you move faster though? What is this? Or are we crawling down the stairs together?
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are.
Revelio.
Tickle the pear and head on in.
If you tickle the pear in this still life painting, it will giggle and turn into a doorknob.
Did you say
Cute.
tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right.
Oops,
I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Oh, goodness. Oh, cutie. House elf recipe book. Why are they cooking house elves? Oh.
In the kitchen. Students. What they do delicious food and what found themselves
Am I allowed to be in here?
Certainly makes Rookie's job.
Yes, I was just a bit peckish. I came here for some butterbeer and a handful of nuts. Another midnight debonair ensemble? What is happening?
Oh, there's a disgusting smell. Oh, I must be getting close.
Oh, we found it.
Student, what a treat! What can Finky get for you?
Finky.
A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds
You're a
lovely,
sweetie pie, Finky.
but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about, simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
It's really cute.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Okay.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Ooh, the Headless Hunt.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Imagine having to hold the...
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Amset. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
Imagine carrying that. It's gotta just reek.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
They're so mean to him.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
They like the rotting food because, as ghosts, they can't taste anything, but apparently they can apparently catch a whiff of something because it's so rotten.
My mortal life was never this entertaining.
Floating candles. Map.
It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
So a treasure map is what I'm hearing.
If the headsman could only see...
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him...
Sure.
Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Great.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Okay, well, that one looks...
Already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Looked suspicious.
Here we go again.
That one looked suspicious as well.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
Why did I come back here?
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Well, good job,
Revelio.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
He went so far away. Oh, that one. Huzzah!
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves.
Oh.
How could I forget?
I was honestly assuming we wouldn't really solve anything. I felt like this was a whole, like, wild goose chase.
Me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Okay.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first, but Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Great. I really did think that was going to be a complete wild goose chase. I didn't think we were going to find anything doing that. I thought it was just going to be...
I'd say he's in over his head.
In over his head, you say. In over his head. It's over here. I was curious. Did I miss one? La lo, wait, what? Oh, I was already wearing the best ones. That's not what I meant to click on. This is kind of cool. Why haven't I put on any of my dark arts wear? This was all part of the pre-order, and I haven't even been rocking it. I bet it looks really good. That's dope. See, I should be wearing that. Or, oh, you know what? This is legit, though. Look good. Dude, yeah, look at that pre-order jacket, man. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good looking. It's pretty good looking.